Right. I have already pre-shuffled all of the cards, and so I am going to try to just jump right in and keep it pretty short and sweet. I'm going to start with this deck to try to get an idea of what the message is, and maybe get a little be led to which deck to go to next. Okay, so you can handle anything that comes at you. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is the second time I've seen this card because I saw it on the bottom of the deck when we were shuffling. And don't know. Cowardly Lion. Permanent. Done. Ancestor Spirit Team. Okay, so... So this is basically telling me that either you are this person or you're dealing with this person who doesn't know Christ, who doesn't know God, who doesn't know Jesus, who doesn't know their own strength, someone who's a coward, and who the spirits and ancestors are done with permanently. They're done trying to help this person. I'm guessing that you probably tried to help this person, or this person tried to help you, if you are this person. And I think, as it should be, you can only do so much before you realize that you can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves. Okay, so that being said, I think we'll go to this deck next. Okay, so there's that burst of magic. Broken open. Time machine. Line between and uncharted sea. So I think what I'm getting here is there's basically two people. In this situation, there is the cowardly lion and the other person. And the cowardly lion didn't want to do the work, didn't want to put in the effort, but somebody else has. Somebody broke open a time machine to go to the land in between, which was uncharted territory of emotion. Learning about magic and how to manipulate energies and how to heal themselves. And I'm thinking that whoever this is probably tried to help that cowardly lion unsuccessfully. So now let's try this one. I keep shuffling these even though I've already shuffled them. That's alright, doesn't hurt. So I'm getting that whoever the healed person in this situation is, they're naturally shining. Their feathers are bold and beautiful, and because they've healed, they have been able to come out and show their feathers. But it does say you were born to shine and inspire, practice humility to avoid jealousy. So just whoever that is, just remember, to stay grounded, and be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Don't let pride get in your way. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So stay true to yourself. Whoever you are, you're healed, and you don't want to go back to being broken. So, just remember who you are, where you came from, how difficult the work that you had to do to heal was. And I'm sure things will work out great. Now, okay, so we have telepathy and psychic downloads. So what I'm getting is, I think that whoever this healed person is, because you've healed, you are gifted in both ways, that you can both transmit and receive these supernatural thoughts and abilities, right? Okay, so you've got the downloads, but you also upload, and I think that is actually much more rare of an ability to have. If you're not sure, I think one way that God or Spirit will show you is, as far as like the uploads go, is if you're watching tarot, and it's like, it's like, I know they say not every message is for you, but when you're watching tarot and it seems like every message is your message, I think that's actually a pretty good indication that in fact you are uploading telepathically, whether you realize it or not. In fact, I don't think it's something that happens intentionally at all. But I think that is a good, I think it's like confirmation. I think it's like a way for Spirit to confirm to you that you are in fact uploading an awareness. So either you are already aware of this, or you are becoming aware of this, or you're going to become aware of this now that you're going to be like looking for it. This just fell off the top of this deck. Yeah. So basically, I don't want to scare anybody, but I mean, you're kind of like an alien, okay? You're supernatural. You are getting and giving messages to other like alien beings out there. Yeah. And beings, they're just entities, they're spirits, you know what I mean? Like with or without bodies. I mean, you are spirit, you have spirit in your body. So, you're just a little bit foreign to this place that we call Earth, I guess. Okay, positive movement forward. Okay. So I'm getting that this is happening intentionally, purposefully. You are being used to help move humanity forward into the age of Aquarius, of healing. I think that whoever that cowardly lion is or was, maybe it was supposed to have a part in this with you, but because they were too much of a coward to heal themselves, they're done. But anyway, accelerated motion. So yeah, so we have positive movement forward and accelerated motion. So I think things are going to start moving more quickly now. And rejoice in celebration. Yeah, I think, yeah. So, okay, so this is telling me we have rejoice and celebration and then heartache and loss. So I think there's going to be two types of people, as we move forward. There's going to be the people who are rejoicing and celebrating the changes that are being made, and those who are in heartache and loss over the changes that are being made. And it's people like this cowardly lion that are going to be in the heartache and loss department, and people like you, or if you're the cowardly lion, sorry, but you're other person who healed themselves, is going to, so whoever's healed is going to be in the rejoice and celebration, and whoever failed to do the work to heal is going to be in heartache and loss. Okay, so we have passion ignited and firm foundation. So yeah, so God and Spirit are passionately overseeing and making sure that these changes that are being made are going to be built on a firm foundation. So there's not going to be a lot of falseness, not a lot of lies, manipulation. It's going to be built on truth, something lasting, because, everything false, eventually, every truth will be revealed. Every lie will be revealed, and foundations that are built on lies crumble. It's like that story in the Bible about, building on stone or building on sand. You know what I mean? Did you build on a solid foundation? If you're built on a solid foundation, it'll last forever. If it's built on sand, on false foundation, it's gonna get washed away. It's gonna crumble. It's gonna fall. Yeah. So. Okay, message and dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. You could be getting messages in your dreams. I suggest you keep a notebook next to your bed so that if you wake up and you remember your dreams, you can write it down, because that can be a message that maybe you might not even really understand, but maybe later on you will. And if you go back to your notes and find it, it might help you to interpret that message a little better. So this is in reverse. It was Pluto and transformation. So yeah, someone here did not go through a transformation. Someone did, someone did not. Okay, so decisions. Either this is in reference to decisions that you've already made that, I guess were good ones, if you're the healed person. It could also be an indication of, that you've got some decisions that are going to be coming up soon that you're going to have to be making. So this decisions just fell on the floor. So I'm going to take that as an indication that it's actually past decisions. So decisions that you've already made. Is most likely, I think, what that is in reference to. Can you tell me any more about these decisions? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this decisions card is about a devil. This cowardly lion was in devil energy. They are in regret for the decisions that they made, for the actions that they took, which caused them to be in the Nine of Cups reverse and the Three of Cups reverse, or because of Three of Cups reverse. Instead of choosing to heal and move forward into this new age with you, they chose to overindulge, to party. They wanted to be alone. They may have put you in a third party. But basically, I think this person ultimately left you, to do all of this work of healing on your own, when it was supposed to be, a twin flame journey, partner journey, probably. This person is absolutely, completely dissatisfied currently. It may have been maybe some materialism that led to, this whole situation with them. but they're definitely, either currently now or were at the time in devil energy, which means, they were being very selfish, maybe dealing with addictions. They succumbed to temptation, destructive, maybe even abusive behavior, materialism again, I'm seeing. So definitely some materialism, probably money involved, and codependency and toxicity. So they were toxic. But they are definitely, regretting and, that decision. They want to be forgiven and reconcile with you. Spirit, would that be possible or a good idea for this healed person to have anything to do with this cowardly lion anymore? I'm getting that's a no. 5 of Cups. So I think it's saying that you need to accept the loss of this person. And, even though it's a sorrowful situation, you need to move on and find peace. You may have a little more healing to do. And maybe, bereave this relationship because it's done. It's over. Spirit has said it's done, permanent, like it needs to be done. So, Spirit, is there anything? Oh, let me see. Get some of these cards and then do these. Maybe we'll get something in here that might be important and helpful. Is there anything helpful that we can talk about? Okay, yes. So healing. So, you know how to heal. And you healed yourself throughout all of this. But, just remember that you need to accept this for what it is and move on so you can be your best possible self. Okay. Anything else? Trust. So I think this person, this cowardly lion, has broken the trust of the healed, we'll call them alien, that they were in partnership with. But just remember, if you are this alien telepathic person, then put your faith and trust in what is trustworthy, and that is God, that is Spirit, that is yourself. So I hope this helped. Have a great day.